Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whispering Wind Psychic Cowgirl. My name is Reverend Melissa Kennedy, and welcome to today's reading for the collective energy on Mother Earth, Lady Gaia today. So, always remember, no matter when you find a message or a video, even if it's not on the day that I make the recording and you are drawn to it, remember there is a message here for you. Energy is energy. It's free-flowing, it's abundant, it's infinite, and it comes to us in ways that are mysterious, and right when we need to hear what we need to hear, it will come to us. So as we go into this message today, we have two cards coming in. We have Milky Way from the Earth Magic Oracle card deck and Temperance, a major arcana card from the Light Seers Tarot. And I love how the universe always works in perfect unison, harmony, and balance to bring forth a complete message. Sometimes with one card I'm guided to pull and to do a reading for, and sometimes two, and sometimes even three, just to keep things brief. But today we have two. And the perspective card is really about just that. And they use the image of the Milky Way. And consider the ancientness of the universe, of the Milky Way. There's just no way of knowing how ancient it all is when we look out into the stars. And so it's kind of a way to put our beingness, our journey into perspective when we think of how vast and how huge and how unexplored and how the universe is it's such a mystery to us, and we sit and we ponder and we try to figure things out. Where do we fit into this grand scheme? Well, it's really pretty simple when you think about it, because we are like the stars in the universe. We are that stardust. We are made up of that same matter, and we are infinite and we are beautiful, just as the stars and the planets and the Milky Way, the sky, it's all connected. So the message on the card says, consider from the perspective our usual frame of reference to put to task. We're faced with the choice of abandoning our myopic vision in favor of seeing and accepting the bigger picture, or we can just allow ourselves to be overwhelmed by a sense of smallness and helplessness, yet know that we're composed of material from those very stars that inhabit the Milky Way. Thus, we're connected to Earth and the entire universe at all times, in life and in death. So, this card comes to remind us to just take a deep breath. We'll never have all the answers. It's telling us just go with the flow and ponder the vastness and the beauty, and to view yourself in the same beauty that you perceive everything around you, because you are creation itself. You are a living embodiment of the universe. So just be a witness to things. Don't really take everything so seriously, or take all of the things you're trying to learn into your own hands to try to figure it out all at once. Just allow information to come to you in a free-flowing kind of way. Allow yourself some grace. And then the Temperance card comes in today. And the Temperance card is the ultimate alchemist in life. It is blending of energies. It's harmony. It's masculine and feminine combined. It's moderation. It's duality. It's fluidity. It is perpetual motion, patience, purpose, neutrality, restraint. You see how the Milky Way in perspective is working in perfect unison with the Temperance card from the tarot today. And the mantra on the tarot card is, I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. So these two cards are calling us into the self, into our hearts, into our minds today, and to ponder. Yes, ponder the big picture. We are part of this world. We are part of everything that is going on in our world today. And a lot of it, when you look out into the chaos, in a lot of ways, the things that are falling away and that no longer work for us, we can tend to get lost in that mindset that, oh my gosh, what is going on? Are things okay? It seems crazy out there. And the answer is yes, it is okay. And it can be okay if we all collectively decide to just allow things to unfold. And when we see something in the world that is unjust, or we know it's not the way it should be, send that situation love, light, and healing, and ask the universe and the angels and all of the guides to help us to change a timeline that is not in alignment for where we see our future heading. And when we do that, as a collective, we can change everything. We change the frequency, the vibration of our own being, and then we help others to do the same. So we're not helpless. We're not alone. Perspective and temperance come in today to remind us, use whatever you have at your disposal, the resources, your knowledge, your wisdom, the information you have, and think logically. Don't get sucked into the vortex like that swirling vortex in the Milky Way card. Don't get sucked in. Be an objective bystander. Stand back and observe and ask, what can I do to change the current situation? When you make your contribution, you're here to make that contribution. It's not small. It makes a ripple effect, kind of like that swirling outer band in that bright light in the center of the Milky Way. It's all connected. It's all working in unison. It's all flowing in the same direction if we focus on that. So with that being said, I am wishing you light, love, peace, and blessings of all kinds. Until next time, Reverend Melissa Kennedy, signing off. Bye-bye now.